Hello everybody, welcome back to Sweet and Crafty. Mama Z's here. We are back with our original gingerbread man cookie decoration character transformation video, where we are going to transform another character from Stranger Things into a cookie. And that's right, today is Demogorgon's turn. For this scary transformation, we will need white fondant, white frosting, and variety of gel colors, out of which I pre-made the following. I usually say colors, but this time just one color, this gray mauve color. Then I have various red colors. I have icing and sparkle gel, black sparkle gel. Now, Demogorgon has lots of teeth. For the teeth, I will need different candies. I did have perfect, absolute perfect candies last year or so when I made Bowser from Mario and Luigi cookie, but I could not find those kind of candies anymore. So I'll be using these instead. As you see, like little white Christmas trees. And then I have peppermint crunch that kind of looks like flash slash teeth slash blood. So we'll use some of those. Then here I have my decorating, baking tools, as well as some fondant that I already hand painted. Well, not quite painted, but like I added some different colors to make this grayish color for Demogorgon. Here I have my tray, the cookie, and as I always say, make sure you protect your working space, as this activity will certainly get sticky and messy. Here's my sketch. As you see, it's not quite developed, only because I will be developing it right here with the actual cookie. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. That's right, upside down. This time, I'm gonna start by covering the whole, let's say, bottom section from his neck area and going down with this gray color. I'll be using both ends of this tool to spread the frosting around. Just a side note, to make this color, I mixed obviously white and black and also some brown and pink. Know that red or pink is a very difficult color to work with. Believe it or not, if I left this color overnight, it probably would turn pink. So if you think Demogorgon's gray skin has pink undertone, you aren't wrong. So I took this screenshot from Macy's Thanksgiving parade, and you see all of the details on his skin. I also have this picture, and then this one actually looks a lot like the cookie. So looks like we need to add some wrinkles on his chest. And I'll be using this black sparkle gel. I have love-hate relationship with this product, but luckily it's getting thicker, so I think it's going to work just fine. I'll be using this rounded tool to blend in the gel into lines and creases. Next, I'm going to put this cookie aside and work with some fondant, out of which I'm going to make his nails slash claws and nails on his feet. Let's make like thin fingers, kind of like that. Definitely helpful to look at the picture. Okay, I'm gonna add 4 of these fingers slash claws. Ooh, creepy. Alright guys, I think this is actually pretty good. I'm not too crazy about this. Maybe I'm gonna get some black sugar or something like that to add more texture and some definition here and there, because this just looks messy. Alright you guys, so I found 3 different kinds. I found this larger, dark color like charcoal, and this one more of a silver metallic color sugar, and also this one more fine silver. Now I'm happy, and it even looks like upside down. See all these little silver white floating particles? Now let's go ahead and move on to his flower head. And I feel like my hands are turning into Demogorgon. Okay, so the following plan that I'm trying to bring into reality is to make 5 petals, well, I'm not sure, mouthpieces, whatever you want to call them, from Demogorgon head, right? And then use this to kind of outline them. Roll to make couple petals for now, and I'm gonna make them pretty thick. And as you see, they're completely different, which is good. I want them to be different. Okay, so the biggest one gonna go on top. Then two shorter ones I'm gonna put somewhere here, but let's just wait. So this one gonna go to the side. This one gonna go right here. And then two more here and here. Look at that. I think it looks great. So what I was talking about the base, you see how it's droopy? We don't want them to be droopy. So I'm gonna add some base. I do have plenty of this gray one, so I'm gonna put the gray one under. We will need to roll this fondant into very thin snake rope shape. So just keep rolling. I'm gonna keep stretching while applying, and I'm just applying this fondant on top and sticking it to already existing petals. Alright guys, I actually had to do some behind the scene work because I think this gray fondant is camera shy and just was not willing to cooperate. But yeah, that's exactly what I was aiming for. And next we are going to add lots and lots of red icing and red sparkle gel. Flatten these lines a little bit right here. Whoa, look at that. This is actually so satisfying. I think we will need lots and lots and lots of this red. Taking this tool, and whoa, it dries so fast, you guys. I mean, usually it's a good thing. Not right now. Wow, you guys, I love it. I think it looks so good. I'm so happy. I never thought I'll be so happy seeing Demogorgon. On top, let's go ahead and add more of this black sparkle gel in the middle of the flower head to add some depth. Okay, and next step, I need to use these white Christmas trees as his teeth. Wow, I love it. Now let's go ahead and do 1,000 more. Yay! Before I add more teeth and before this icing frosting dries, ooh, look how good these ones are. I'm gonna add more of this peppermint bark in the middle. Just looks very, very sharp. I mean, technically I can go ahead and just like sprinkle it like this. The longer ones, the sharper looking ones, I'm gonna lift and place them vertically. And once I do that, I will show you the 3D effect. Guys, seeing this? Look at the sharp teeth sticking out. Alright, and let's go ahead and continue with adding more and more of these teeth. Also, I'm gonna add some of this peppermint crunch. This is a different kind. Let's see. Not sure if this is gonna work well. Oh, actually it works pretty well. I wasn't sure. And that's it for this video. I am literally officially obsessed. This cookie took me about 2 hours, maybe over 2 hours, but so worth it. Look at all of the details. I mean, to be honest with you, it wasn't difficult to make comparing to some of my previous gingerbread man cookies, but just the amount of teeth I had to add, yeah, that alone definitely took some extra time. I've seen you commenting asking to transform Max into gingerbread man cookie. Who else? I would like to transform as many characters from Stranger Things as possible. Also comment below if you think Duffer Brothers and Netflix should see this video. Click the like button and share this video if you're a fan of Stranger Things, and subscribe to Sweet and Crafty for more Stranger Things Gingerbread Man Cookie transformations. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!